Good evening, everyone. It's time that we get this show on the road. As you can tell, everyone's been muted. Please allow me to share a couple brief messages. Hopefully, some of you participated in our recent fundraising event for Barker, our fifth Guardian Angels medical service dog. It was a huge success. We raised $3,350 for Barker, and our lucky winner of the $600 cash prize was Kevin Brennan. Special thanks to our sponsors for their help and two generous donors who, over and above what we raised, each donated $1,000. Dave Claft of Keller Williams Lakeside and um, uh, Real Comp Limited, the second, I guess, is what we call it. For those still interested in contributing toward Barker, please go to www.gpbr.com/GAMSD_Barker. Remember, each dog saves a life. Also, as early as possible, please go get your favorite beverage, cocktail, mocktail, or just water. There will be a toast later this evening. Next, I want to remind everyone that as in years past, we are donating to Judson Center. As the person who each year has dropped off our donations, I can assure you the toys some of you have already provided and the donations received when you registered are very much needed and appreciated. Please enjoy this brief message from the Judson Center, and I'll catch you on the other side.
Hello, Grosse Point Board of Realtors. This is Peggy Kerr, and we are here from the Judson Center Wish Room. I want to thank you for all of your incredible donations that we've received so far. We're so fortunate to have you serve our children and families. I have a couple of my colleagues here from our Judson Center offices. They're going to introduce themselves in a minute, but we just wanted to say thank you for your donations. We're hoping to get some more donations in from you, whether that's monetary or toys. We really could use
Small
it.
technical difficulty.
So I'm going to introduce you to Andrea here, and then she's going to say a little bit about what she does, and then introduce you to Holly.
Hi everyone, this is Andrea Townsend. I'm the supervisor over in our Macomb region for our parent education program. And I want to say a huge thank you to all of you that have donated so far to the Wish Room and those that are planning on in the future. We really, really do appreciate everything that we get. We have so many families that benefit from all of the donations, and just a huge thank you to everybody.
Hi, thank you so much. I'm Holly Figueroa from the Wayne region of the FRP program. I'm a team leader over there, and all of our families so far are enjoying it. And I want to say thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, my family. Thank you so much for all of your donations. And I'm even going to thank you in advance because we really, really appreciate you.
Thank you to everybody over there in Grosse Point and all of the regional areas that you are working in, because we serve many of those same counties as you. So thank you, and have a wonderful holiday season.
Happy
Happy
holidays.
holidays.
Thank you, Peggy, Andrea, and Holly for that video. I'm sure our members are glad to know the toys and donations are much needed and well utilized. As a reminder, there are 4 prizes to be given out based on your donation level, with the winners determined by the spin of the wheel. And while multiple donations are allowed and appreciated, there's only one drawing per person. If you contribute $10, you could win a prize valued at $100. If you contributed 20, you could win a prize valued at 200. If you contribute 35, you could win a prize valued at 350. If you contributed 50, you could win a prize valued at 500. There is still time to register for the drawing if you did not when you registered, or if you'd like to increase your prize value by going to www.gpbr.com/win. You can donate more than once. However, it is the highest single amount donated that will determine your prize level. They are not cumulative. Entries must be received by 6/25. Finally, I want to remind you that at the end of the event, your peers will be asked to nominate, and then all of you will have a chance to vote on who is wearing the most festive attire, be it an ugly sweater, reindeer antlers, or otherwise. The winner selected by the poll will receive a $50 gift card. Now, with all that out of the way, I want to introduce Jim Addison, your 2020 president.
Thank you, Bob, for that introduction. As we close out 2020, I'm reminded of an old line from a Grateful Dead tune. It goes something along like this. Lately, it occurred to me what a long, strange trip it's been. And that clearly kind of sums up 2020. 1 year ago, we were at the Grosse Pointe Yacht Club enjoying our holiday party, having drinks, slapping each other on the back, shaking hands, giving hugs. It was a great time, enjoying ourselves. We didn't, the phrase social distancing wasn't even in our lexicon. In February 2020, we held our first general membership meeting. That was great too. All was good. And then COVID hit. The governor's emergency order came down on March 13th. We essentially were out of business. We were all scrambling, trying to figure out what to do. And Bob and I reached out to the late Tom Kotzian, who was our parliamentarian, and asked for his opinion. He explained in no uncertain terms that the governor at that time had absolute power to do take whatever action she needed to do to keep the state safe. At that point, it was decided that we were going to try to work with the governor's office to try and get our industry up and running. Bob will tell you, we were both taking heat from some of the brokerages that wanted to be defiant. Some actually went so far as to file lawsuits on their own, which was well within their rights. At that time, the Grosse Pointe board was in constant contact with Brian Western, the Michigan Realtors Legal Counsel, and Brad Ward, our lobbyist in Lansing. We were made aware at that time that there were private discussions going on with the governor's office. As a matter of fact, Michigan Realtors President Maureen Francis happened to be an agent with my company, Coldwell Banker Emanuel, in the Birmingham office. And as it turned out, Bob had worked with Maureen in the past, so we both knew her personally. Our ears at that time were pretty close to the ground. So on May 7th, 2020, we were one of the few service industries that were allowed to open up. And open up we did. As you all are aware, when the floodgates opened, business couldn't have been better. And you may recall on May 13th of last year, Maureen Francis shared the podium at the governor's press conference and was able to tell our realtor story to the whole state. To my knowledge, we were the only trade organization or the head of a trade organization that was afforded that opportunity. Pretty amazing. So I'm going to go off script here a little. I want you all, this time of year, we are renewing our board dues. There's a little box that you can check and donate $35 to RPAC. RPAC stands for the Realtors Political Action Committee. I favor to call it the Realtors Policy Action Committee because political sometimes doesn't sound too good. But honestly, $35, it's the least you can do. And it's just illustrated, it's money very well spent. There's an old saying that, if you're not at the table, you're on the menu. And like I had said, we were able to get up and running in about 6-7 weeks. So while we were allowed to conduct business, we also had to demonstrate to not only the governor, but we had to demonstrate to the public that we were being responsible. So going forward, decisions had to be made regarding our planned activities for the year. Basically, what happened is all interpersonal gatherings went virtual. There were a few exceptions. For example, the Macomb chapter held an early morning coffee clutch on Jefferson, right off Lake St. Clair. It was awesome. We were all outside and wearing masks in between sips of coffee, and it was great. However, many events were canceled, and what I call all of the fun stuff. Our after-work happy hours, the in-person general membership meeting, the in-person holiday party, the Euchre Night fundraiser, and the big one, our annual golf outing. So with that in mind, our affiliate members, along with the Grosse Pointe board, came up with something called Red Wine and Regulations. And what it was a virtual event that combined an update from our affiliate members of what was going on in the respective industries as it relates to real estate, and a happy hour combined. It was a huge hit. It was great. I want to also point out the management team really stepped up. Amy, Julie, Bob, and Allison managed to go virtual with almost all our educational classes and all our new member onboarding events. So speaking of new members, we expected in 2020 to get a reduction in membership for obvious reasons. However, I want to share some numbers with you right now. In November, my clock is in the background. So. In November 2019, we had 1,250 primary realtor members. By November, fast forward 12 months, November 2020, that number grew to 1,333 members. We had a 7% increase last year in 2002. And that's not bad for an industry that was shut down for almost 2 months. Great job, guys, and keep the momentum going. Closing, I'd like to talk about one of my favorite subjects, and that's finances. Suffice it to say, the Grosse Pointe Board of Realtors in 2020s will be in the black. We have a nice, healthy surplus, and that's really all we need to know in a nutshell. Many thanks to our EO, Bob, and his staff for making that happen. So, moving on, we pre-recorded a swearing in of the directors, chapter regents, and young professional advisors. So go ahead, Allison, if you can play that video now. I want you to know that later on, we're going to celebrate with a toast. So keep your drinks handy. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. It is our privilege to have with us this year the Honorable Judge Matthew Remora. He has presided at this event for many years, and as different as 2020 has been, nothing was going to prevent him from continuing this tradition. Judge, thank you for being here and officiating at this event. We are honored to have you.
It is my distinct pleasure and privilege to install the officers and directors of the Grosse Pointe Board of Realtors, as well as the officers and regents of the Macomb County and Harper Woods Grosse Pointe chapters for the year 2021. I will now ask the following individuals to take the oath of office. Some names will be repeated. For the Harper Woods Grosse Pointe chapter, Young Professional Advisor, Nathan Steiner. Affiliate Regent, Jason Coletta. Regent, Kevin Brennan. Regent, Donna O'Keefe. Regent, Jimmy Seros. Regent, Michelle Agosta. Regent, Joe Lito. Regent, Charles Krasner. Regent, Marcia Zeller. Immediate past President, Chase Wakefield. And your 2021 President, Anne Marie DeRozier. For the Macomb County chapter, Young Professional Advisor, Francine Kunalos. Affiliate Regent, Jamie Paternoster. Regent, Kathy Furlong. Regent, Mary Rose Olunichuk. Regent, Kathleen Kelchner. Regent, Grant Kropfeld. Regent, George Shaheen. Regent, Don Simons. Secretary, Pat Deary. Immediate past President, Chris Van Bell. President-elect, Kelly Dix. 2021 President, Gino Tozzi. For the Grosse Pointe Board of Realtors, Young Professional Advisor, Randy Brandt. Affiliate Director, Chris DeRozier. Director, Anne Marie DeRozier. Director, Gary Petroso. Director, Louis Gazul. Director, Jamie Begin. Director, Michael Defoe. Director, Mark Simon. Director, Kathy Young. Director, Lori Jagloy. Director, Charles Krasner. Director, Kimberly Dries. Vice President, Jim Addison. Secretary, Chase Wakefield. Treasurer, Pat Deary. President-elect, Chris Van Bell. And your 2021 President, Alexis DeLuca. These men and women are dedicating a year of their lives to work on your behalf and for the betterment of your chosen profession. The respect that is afforded the realtor community by citizens of this state was earned by those before them. The responsibility therefore now falls to them to ensure those who follow in their footsteps are afforded that same respect. In carrying out their duties as officers, directors, regents, and president, they must at all times remember who they are and who they represent. The success or failure of these individuals in carrying out these responsibilities and commitments depends not only on their own efforts, but also on the full support of the membership of the board. Leadership is not a reward, it's a responsibility. These leaders are giving of their time and talent to serve the members who have entrusted them with this responsibility. Now I'm going to ask all of you to raise your right hand at this time. Do you solemnly swear that you will administer the office of President, Officer, Director, or Regent to the best of your ability and judgment in conformity with the bylaws and constitution of your board? That you will observe and enforce the Realtor Code of Ethics?
I do.
I do.
That you will uphold and support Michigan's real estate license law?
I will.
That you will in all your acts be governed by the principles of honesty, justice, and fair play, and in every manner possible endeavor to promote and safeguard the best interests of our state, its property owners, the high purpose of your board, and the interests of its membership?
I do.
I will.
You so swear.
I do.
I do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, may I present the members and officers of the Grosse Pointe Board of Realtors, Board of Directors, and Board of Regents who will be serving you in 2021. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
Judge.
you.
Thank
you.
Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thanks,
Judge.
Judge.
Judge, thanks again for providing the event next year. We're planning on having you back. If we're able to do this in person. At this point on our agenda, I would like to welcome your 2020 President-elect and 2020 President-elect.
Thanks, Bob, and congratulations to our 2021 leadership team. To all of our incoming directors, regents, and YPAs, as well as those of you who will continue to serve in their current roles next year, thank you in advance for your service to the association and our chapters. I look forward to serving as president next year alongside this talented and devoted group. At this time, I would like to say a few words in recognition of our 2020 president, Jim Addison. Jim, thank you. Last year, when you gave me the honor of asking me to be your president-elect, I imagined the way the coming year would take shape. Having been on the board of directors for 4 years and serving as the secretary in 2018, I had a glimpse of what the role would entail. You and I chatted, we met, we talked about issues and plans for 2020, big and little. I marked my calendars for meetings, the conferences, for the leadership summit. I blocked out when the travel would take place throughout the year. Maybe I could even tack on a few days with my family when we were in New Orleans or Chicago. And, they could meet me and we could take a little trip. So many plans to look forward to that would prepare me for my role in 2021. After only 2 in-person board of directors meetings, things changed really fast. The association had the privilege of having you at the helm as we watched the world around us react to the pandemic. You entered this unprecedented situation with the same non-existent roadmap as anyone else. At first, it was only going to be 3 weeks, right? You kept your cool and your focus, and that helped all of us keep ours. You advocated to keep us working and at the same time keep us safe. You took in everything and reacted one day or one executive order at a time. You listened and you led. You helped Bob, Allison, Julie, and Amy confidently transition us into the virtual world. This wasn't the year we planned for, but working alongside you has been an absolute privilege. In a moment, I'll ask Jim to open his outgoing president's gift from the board. But first, Jim, please open the smaller package. I can think of no one more deserving to receive this token of gratitude than you, Jim.
Oh, I get a token of gratitude. I wondered how I got one of these things.
Yes, thank you for your dedication. Thank you for your dedication to the association and for helping to prepare me.
I understand that you have to give these away. You can't get another one. So
yes.
In this case of you, I thank you very much, Alexis.
Oh, you're so welcome. And so Bob, please go ahead and do me the favor of transferring the registration from my coin into Jim's name. And now, before we let Jim unwrap his gift from the association, I'll call upon his wife, Karen, to assist me in welcoming Jim to his official 2021 position of immediate past president. Karen,
Yes.
please decorate Jim with his past president pin. Your year as president isn't quite over, but please know how lucky we are to have you remain on the board as vice president next year. Finally, Jim, go ahead and unwrap your outgoing president gift. Be sure to show everyone in the audience what's inside.
First, I have a card. It's from, it's a perfect time to feel more joy, show more kindness, say a little more. Thank you for your leadership, Allison, Bob, Amy, and Julie. Well, thank you for the card. And I have not opened this gift, so I have no idea what's inside, but I know it's not ticking, so that's a good sign.
Swinging, Chip.
Huh?
No, that's me, I guess.
All right. You know what?
How cute is
This
that?
is so cute, and it's a head cover for a golf club, and I need a head cover. I love it. And a set of Titleist Pro V golf balls with my name, and you guys didn't cheap out. Oops. These are the expensive ones. I'm a golfer, I know. And it has my name on them, and the way I lose golf balls, that'll come in very handy. And next,
Whoa.
a set of, personalized AirPods. I want you to know that, once again, you guys didn't cheap out. These are the Apple, these are the good ones. I'm still using the ones I got from the Michigan Realtors that they gave us when we went to the convention, which, let's face it, they were kind of the lower end models. But thank you so much. I'm thrilled, and I just don't know what to say.
This is cute.
It's just awesome. Let's see here. It truly has been a pleasure to serve as your association president this year, and I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge the support I received from the entire 2020 leadership team, and especially our association members. Treasurer Kathy Young, Secretary Pat Deary, Vice President Ursula Mayo, and of course, President-elect Alexis DeLuca, as well as our chapter leadership, which the Harper Woods Grosse Pointe branch, or I'll call the chapter, Chase Wakefield, and the Macomb County chapter, President Chris Van Bell. I'd also like to echo Alex in congratulating our 2021 leadership team. You are in good hands with President Alexis DeLuca. I want to know that I'm going to go a little off our script here, that in 2020, Alexis was there when we were all trying to navigate through uncharted water. She's been there. She knows what's ahead of her. She knows what the pitfalls are, and you're going to be in great hands. So at this time, I'd like to ask her husband, Lawrence, and her son, Oscar, to carry out the honor of adorning Alexis with her 2021 President pin.
Nice.
So now, Alexis, it's your turn to open your package.
And now I'm unmuted, so.
Oh, okay. So you get to
Perfect.
open your package.
I told Heidi she could help me unwrap.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Want to help?
This is the easier way.
Yeah, that's the easier way to do it. You can rip it. Perfect. What is it?
I don't know.
Hey.
Oh, thank you, Jim. I promise to use this wisely next year.
It's just like whack-a-mole.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome, and congratulations. That's awesome.
Hopefully this also works with the children.
Yeah, well,
There's too much talking sometimes.
Sure. With those formalities behind us, I think it's time to add a touch holiday cheer.
Oh, everyone is invited to raise a glass in honor of our 2020 and 2021 leadership teams in the coming of a new year.
And all of you, our valued members, cheers to a productive, profitable, successful 2021. Now see if we can hold Alexis and I got to hold it up to our camera. There we go.
Cheers.
Got it. Cheers. Awesome.
Great. Thank you, Jim, for this incredible year of service. Oh, let me wait for the fireworks. Okay. Thank you, Jim, for this incredible year of service, and to Karen for sharing him with us. I also want to say we are looking forward to 2021 and are already, regardless of what it throws at us, certain we're going to have a great year with Alexis at our helm. I also want to thank her husband, Lawrence, her son, Oscar, and her daughter, Heidi, for agreeing to share her with us as well. Before we move on, I do want to make one last call for contributions to Judson Center. It's not too late. Donations must be received by 6/25 to enter the prize drawing. To give everyone time, please enjoy the following musical performance by the Tower Bells Choir Group from Grosse Pointe South High School, after which you will hear from Randy Brandt, our Events Committee Chair, and our 2021 Board of Directors Young Professional Advisor.
All right, good evening, everyone. It is time to put on all of those fun sweaters and get those lights going, because I'm going to have Jamie and Dawn, who are part of my events committee of this year, to help me. We are gonna see who has got the best outfit for our festive attire. So ladies, are you here?
Hey guys, welcome. Cheers,
Hey.
everyone.
Hello.
So this is the time where we are going to check out everyone's Christmas garb. And so if you've got sparkles or lights, turn them on.
Yes. So take a look, open up on the right side of your screen. You can click onto the gallery view and you can look at everybody's outfits. And then what I would like you to do is go onto the bottom of your screen under the chat bar, click on that, and then throw out some names who have the festive attire. So Mr. Addison, you are lighting up my screen right now.
I see Miss
who else did
Donna
I
with
see?
her lit up horns and her glasses.
Yes.
Stand back
absolutely.
up, Donna. Let's see that outfit.
Mr. DeRozier, I see you changed your name to Chris Kringle, but we know who you are. I love it. That's a great outfit. Peter Chirko, you've got the family involved. We love that.
Yes.
Who
And
else do we have?
Pat Deary, I'm loving Santa down there. Yeah, there she is waving. Very nice.
Nice. So yeah, lock those names into, put your names into the chat so that we can see who will be the top contestants for the winner later.
I'm also checking out backgrounds too. Andrea Warnick's got an amazing background there. She's all lit up in the back. Cheers to you, girl. I'll do a little cheers
Nice.
for you.
Chase Wakefield has a very nice roaring fire. I would love to have right now. Let's see. Polly, you have a beautiful tree. Love that. Kathy, Kathy Furlong, what does your Santa hat say? What do I see on that? It says, looks like it says beer. Oh,
it might be deer.
Maybe just be me.
Susie Kraken, your hat is amazing. See you beat bopping around.
I'm going to encourage Rick Linnell to change his background to something a little more seasonal. Come on, Rick.
Kelly Dix, I love your shirt. Who else do we have here?
I'm seeing some chat. I'm seeing some people voting for chat. So feel free to just put something in there because voting is taking place soon.
Andrea, can you stand up? Let's see your shirt. I see part of a gingerbread.
Oh, snap.
Okay. Somebody ate the gingerbread.
Kelly Dix, is that your real background? Because that's gorgeous. Love it.
All right. Few more minutes. Who else do we have on here? I'm trying to run through all of my things. Mr. Brennan, love your jacket. Cheers, sir.
John Simon, who is Santa over there? Oh, ho, ho, sir.
Yep.
I love it.
Chris D, you're getting some love. Who else do we have in the chat? Peter, Chris, Don.
Maybe we should vote on creative drinks. We just can't see them.
Yeah, don't look at mine then because I wasn't able to. I'm not at home right now. Kevin, Pat,
what's your hat with your ornaments hanging? Did you hunt that today?
Who else do we have? All right, so it is 6:33. Let's do we'll do about one more minute of last call for everybody. Who else do we have? Let's call them out. Do I see Santa? Don, I don't see Santa.
I love Beth Pessler's background. I think that's awesome. So check that out.
Beautiful.
And Abigail's
got a pretty one.
We have a model, and Abigail has a gorgeous girl.
Susie, what are you wearing? What is that? Susie's got some glasses that are some fancy specs. Abigail, you are cute as pie.
Yeah. I want to see Kathy Furlong's colored pencils and pens and markers and whatnot. Do you have them? There they are. All right, winner. course. I love it. Everyone looks great.
Okay, so we will have our contestants put up here shortly. Allison and the ladies are going to get those all together, and then we will be able to vote on them towards the end of our event.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm working on spotlighting all of our contestants. And
so
Randy,
much
you're going to
today.
have to, Randy, you'll have to close nominations because we can't fit any more in our poll.
That's a good problem. I'm excited for that. That is one thing I forgot to pack my ugly sweater at 11:30 last night when I was packing my bag for my flight this morning. So I'm not dressed, but I'm glad everybody else was.
I can't find Chris DeRozier. Did he change his name? Chris with a K, of course.
He's Kringle. Yeah, he put himself as Chris Kringle.
Oh,
But
now
we know
you're up
him.
front and center. There you go.
He can't hide from us.
All right, let's add some spotlights back in here. All right, everybody get a good look. We've got, where's Andrea? There you are, add a spotlight. I see Abigail, I see Peter, I see Chris DeRozier, AKA Chris Kringle. Linda, you were up there, then you came down. So everybody get a good look at these friends because we're going to ask you to vote in a poll, as Randy mentioned. Let's get Jim back up there. You were nominated. Okay, how about,
Oh, we have one
Gary?
more. We have Mr. Bob Taylor and his tails.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bob. You can't make it in. We had to
Aw.
close those nominations next year. Better luck next year. Okay, are we missing anyone or did we get a good look?
I think we've got everybody.
Okay. Well then, let's kick it back to Bob and
Well, thank you. That was kind of fun. Everybody is, you know, as I'm impressed. It's either a great backdrop or it's a great suit or, you know, we should put Kevin and Peter and Chris DeRozier all together as our Christmas trio. But anyway, so while they're preparing the drawing and the poll, I want to take a moment to thank our Director Circle and corporate partners who supported us and you throughout the year, and our signature and partner level corporate partners who have also made what we do possible this year. I'm certain you noticed many names you're familiar with as the slide on those last two slides. Please let them know how much you appreciate what they do for us. They also, by the way, are the people who made the prizes we will be awarding shortly available. We also need to thank our affiliate members for their support of our programs. They're providing the red wine and regulation virtual industry updates, which contained critical information on the changes taking place within our industry and those that impacted our industry as everyone adjusted to the pandemic. I want to remind everyone to go to the GPBR YouTube channel, where we have more than 100 videos, including weekly updates, how-to tutorials, recorded events, and sponsor highlights, etc. You will find it at www.gpbr.com/YouTube. I want to offer a thank you to all our instructors who have provided classes over the year. Saw several in the room, in the audience tonight. All our members, including 224 new members who joined the GPBR family this year. That's an incredible number. 133 have joined the association in the last 5 months. It's kept Amy and Julie quite busy. Be assured, we remain committed to making you more productive, successful, and profitable. For our incredible membership, we must thank our member brokers and their office administrators who believe we do provide the best member experience. I want to finally thank our events committee for putting this event together and our outgoing directors and regents for their dedication, time, and energy. Lastly, I need to say very emphatically that I owe a huge thanks to the 3 members of your management team, Amy, Julie, and Allison, who have made it all possible. Now, hopefully we have the green light and can go ahead and launch the poll. Okay, there it is. So it's in the middle of your screen. Click for whoever you think should be the winner, and we'll have some holiday music while you're going ahead and doing that.
Make sure you cast your votes now. Run through your gallery to remind yourself of who is who, and all you have to do is click on it and it will go right to the ladies at the office, and then we will be able to see who wins. We have Andrea, Chris, aka Chris Kringle, Donna, Linda, Mr. Jim Addison, Harry, who is up hunting, Mr. Kevin Brennan, Pat, who's rocking out the Santa gear, Peter and family, and Don. Few more seconds. Lock those votes in. And just a few more seconds here. We'll finish it up and we will see who our winner is. It looks like Allison sent me, we've got about 20% still need to vote. Cast your votes now. I'll give you a few more seconds. Just need to click. All right. Thank you, everybody who participated. Let's see who we have as our winner. Looks like we have, it was close on a few of them, but it looks like Mr. Kevin Brennan won this evening. Congratulations, sir. Can we give a round of applause to him? Thank you, everybody, for participating.
Congratulations to our winner of the festive attire poll, Kevin. Now let's get ready for the baskets courtesy of our corporate partners. Okay, for the first prize, a fourth generation Echo and Echo Dot, our winner is, let's spin the wheel. There we go. Kathy Furlong. Congratulations, Kathy. For the $200 prize, a picnic cooler with Godiva chocolate, wine, cheese, and assorted sweets and savory goodies. Our winner is Donna O'Neill. Congratulations, Donna. For the $350 prize, a Shark robot vacuum. Our winner is Mary Rose Olenichek. I can get it. Congratulations, Mary Rose. And finally, the $500 basket, a 14-inch, 2-in-1 HP touchscreen Chromebook. Our winner is Beth Pressler. Congratulations, Beth. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, everyone, for participating. We had some fun, even if it was virtual. We will keep the meeting open for the virtual after party, so please make your way into different party rooms, AKA breakout rooms, for a complete after party experience. Have a great holiday season, stay safe, and see you in 2021.
Okay.